Guevara. I'm Reynania Quisino, the title from Key Political Science One. And this is my recitation for the Petrarch. It's saying 20% of my grade. So I chose Sonnet 61 of Petrarch. It says, blessed be the day, and blessed the month and year, season and hour, and every moment blessed, the lovely land and place were first possessed. By two pure eyes I found you witness, and blessed the first sweet thing, the first most dear, which burnt my heart when love came in as guest. And blessed the bow, the shaft, which shook my breast, and even the wounds which love delivered there. Blessed be the words and voices which filled grove and glen with echoes of my lady's name. The sighs, the tears, the fierce despair of love, and bless the solid sources of my faith, and bless that thought of which is her own, of her only, of herself alone. I related this sonnet to a song by Craig David, which is Unbelievable. In that song, it says that it's so unbelievable and I don't want to let it go. Something so beautiful flowing down like a waterfall. Both the sonnet and the song shows how Petrarch and Craig David found a love that came in a surprise. It came unexpectedly, and it motivated them to do whatever it is that they are doing, and it served as their inspiration. And I'll be reading to you my hate poem, which is entitled Met for Me. Met for me. You, great political thinkers, you whom I believe were my friends, inflicted so much pain upon me. Remember the night that we took our prelim exam with Majin Buu? That night of August, you accused me. You accused me of saying nasty things, declaring that I own that pseudo Facebook account. By the way, my name is Tanya, not Lucy, Yusi, or Sue. You are a rose full of thorns, pretending to be lovely and innocent. Hiding beneath the bushes are your thorns, always ready to wound you. You are like a sick patient, and I'm your doctor. I'll rip your heart out, put it in a frame, place it in my clinic, and let everyone see how impure it is. Later on, I'll diagnose you with diabetes, inject you with sugar-flavored insulin. When your diabetes worsens, I'll recommend amputation. I'll cut you into pieces, starting with your toes. But if we were BFFs, you would never hurt me that much. Realizing that I could never do such brutality, you would see the kindness beneath this awful image of mine and the sadness behind the lust that I try so hard to fix. Now I'm lying in my bed, thinking about that night. That night, I lay in the same bed, crying myself out, wishing that crying would stop when I get dehydrated, waiting for the sun to rise, hoping that its heat would be enough to evaporate all my tears. My last tear has fallen, I will cry no more. Continue to law school is what I would do, become a lawyer and stop being Dr. Tanya. Forget about the pain I wish to inflict on you. I'll be studying Suku and be lawyer instead. So there, that's my hate poem. Thank you.